Good morning, everyone. It's Angela with Strong Meridian, and welcome to this beautiful, vibrant day. I have just completed my ice ceremony. What is an ice ceremony? An ice ceremony is where you go from hot temperatures to cold really quickly. So I have been blessed with a sauna. So I was in the sauna for a half hour, warmed it up my body really nice, and then I had the tub waiting with ice in it, and I just jumped in as fast as I could. And it was miserable, and the toes hurt, and I did not stay in very long, I admit. And then I repeated that whole process twice, so two more times, and I was doing much better. So after the first time, the second and third, I stayed in much longer. I think just a total of maybe 6 minutes for the longest plunge. I've done longer, but I've done longer just ice baths, not the whole ice ceremony where you're actually going from hot to cold. And my toes hurt. That was the worst part, but it was not miserable. I actually really enjoy it. It gets your circulation going. Studies even show that you can't be depressed. I know it can't be, but it improves depression. This whole, not just ice ceremony, but taking a shower under cold water, a couple minutes every day, it just changes your whole brain chemistry and your body chemistry. So it gets the circulation going, it improves your brain chemistry. What else does it do? It actually increases your white blood cells. You know, your body's kind of freaking out because you're so cold. So it releases more white blood cells to go, I don't know what's causing this, but we're going to fight it. So it can actually help you stay healthier. And then, like if you're sick, it can help you fight infections. So that's pretty great. How often do I do these things? As often as possible, but I've been, doing other things lately. So I'm glad they're back in my cycle. Um, Little fun fact is the Norsemen, so many hundreds, probably thousands of years ago, actually did ice baths as like a sacred passage, like a boy coming into manhood, or maybe they're going on a trip, or whatever. It signaled a huge event in this person's life. So they did this whole plunge. They went from the sauna to bathing in the river, and they knew that kept them healthy. They didn't know the science behind it. I don't think you always need to know the science behind it to know that it's doing something good. But then this also just was a whole spiritual awakening and allowed them to prepare themselves and to be open for their next spiritual journey. So I'm also open to my next spiritual journey. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon.